It's what we've all been waiting for. Team of the Year is here, and there are quite a few surprises. What's up, guys? Finally, he sleeps here. We're going to take a look at Team of the Year that just dropped for FC Mobile. This is going to be a full event guide. We'll break it all down and let you know what to expect over the next 5 weeks. First, though, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube so you never miss when a video goes live for FC Mobile. And then check out my other channels as well. Links are all below. All right, so let's get into it. We're live here on Twitch. We've been looking at Team of the Year for the last hour or so, kind of running the numbers, figuring out what's going on. We're going to take a look at this and kind of let you know exactly what happens. When you come in here on the main page, the main page isn't really a main page. It's just a page that shows you all of the players. Now, right now, they're only showing 4 Team of the Year, Ultimate Team of the Years. But if you go over here to the Ultimate Team of the Year tab, you can see all of the Ultimate Team of the Years. So there's surprise number 1. If you move on to the Nominee Path, this is your main bulk. This is what you're going to be doing each day. You come in here to the path that's live, and you're going to be able to play some skill games or some AI matches. And what these do is they give you Team of the Year challenge progress. This is 30 progress points towards the 100 total needed to unlock 100 tickets. Now this resets on an 8-hour schedule, and you can replay these things 20 times, 20 times, 20 times, 20, 20, and 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 20. That is 120 nodes, 120 skill games or matches repeated every 8 hours. 3 times. That's 360 possible moments for you to play FC Mobile. But surprise number 2, you only have to do them 3 times and you're done. It's a very strange setup here. It's once you complete your 100 points here, your progress towards your 100 tickets, you claim your tickets and you watch 2 ads for another 5. That gives you your 110 tickets for the day, and you're done. The progress towards your 100 tickets, there's no point in repeating it or refreshing it or doing it every 8 hours. It doesn't get you any further along the event. It's just practice. So I guess if you're struggling at targets and cutouts, you've got 60 chances to figure it out each day. Like I said, it's full of surprises. So what you do is you take your 100 tokens or your 100 tickets here, and you can use them to unlock these nodes along a path. EA was very excited. They were saying this is the return of paths. Everybody's been talking about how much they want paths and choices. And this is what we've got here. This is the return of paths. There is a path with a straight line, and then you can choose to break off and do some others, or you keep going to the straight line, or you choose and break off to get. And again, all of these players that you can break off and claim are all 80s to 89s. And then you make your way all the way here to the end, and you have a choice of an untradeable 92, an untradeable 91, or a chance at a tradable 89 to 92. There's your straight path. That is what you're going to be doing. So you basically log in, you watch 2 videos, and you play 3 AI matches that you can most likely autoplay because you're only playing against an 85 rated team. And then you're done for the day here in the main bulk of the event. Each week, a new path is going to unlock. We have Nominee Path B and Nominee Path C, which correspond back here into the main tab where we can see the nominees right now for Nominee A. These are the Team of the Year nominees. Now, in the past, we received nominees, Team of the Year players, and then Ultimate Team of the Year players. This year, it's different. There's no Team of the Year players. They're all nominees, and then the Team of the Year is actually the Ultimate Team of the Year. So they have a nominee card and then an ultimate card. So that's it. There's no Team of the Year cards. There's nothing to be released later in the event other than honorable mentions, which unlocks 4 weeks into the 5-week event. We have no idea what that one's going to be as far as what's coming out of the honorable mentions tab. But once you come over here to the Ultimate Team of the Year tab, and you see that whole team that's supposed to release in 4 days, but it's here right now on day 1, there is the Nominee Achievements A quests. In order to work your way through and claim an untradeable 94 Allison or an untradeable 94 Frimpong, you have to complete a series of quests based on those 3 paths. Now, if we look here into path 1, you have to do 15 nodes on path A and then 30 nodes on path A. If we go back to path A, if you skip all of these side notes and decide I don't want one of these 86 rated players, I don't want one of these players, instead I'm going to go all the way to the end, there's only 22 nodes to get you here. So you have to come back. Those things that were choices of whether or not you want to do it, they're not really choices. If you want an ultimate player at the end, you have to come back and do some of these things in order to collect 30 nodes to get your way through, and then you have to collect one of the players to do it. The easiest way you can do it is it's about 1,700 to 1,750 tickets used for path 1. So not really a choice. Again, another surprise. But to be able to claim all that, 1,750. Let's just say 1,750, because depending upon which choice you make, could be 17, could be 1,730, could be 1,750. If the other 3, or if all 3 nominee paths use about the same number of tickets, you're gonna need just in that like 5,500 range to be able to complete the whole event. There are double tickets on the weekend. There is a note here at the very beginning that says over the weekend, the rewards will double. So 5 days a week, you're getting 110 tickets. 2 days a week, you're getting 220 tickets because we assume that the watch ads will double as well. There are no tickets in the daily login. There are no tickets in the daily quests. There are no tickets in the weekly quests. There are, however, 1,000 tickets in the overall quest. This is the only other place you can get the tickets. There's 1,000 tickets here. So that gives you a grand total, if you're logging in every day and doing everything, of 5,950 tickets. So again, like all the other events we've seen this year, everything is achievable. You can come through and claim everything. Everyone is going to come all the way through. Everyone is going to claim Allison or Frimpong, or they're going to take a chance at a 92 to 97. The only real choice you have here is which of these 3 you're going to get. That's it. Everything else, everybody else gets the exact same thing. There is another port of this, which is Icon Evolutions. This is the new thing that popped up. It started out with a choice of 3 icons. We had Cannavaro, Lampard, who was it? Rivaldo? Is that what it was? 3 different icons you could choose. You select them. You come into the node. This is it's like a 4-week-long rehash of the Zidane event, where like Beckham from previous seasons. You start out with an 85, and then you exchange it into an 87, into a 90, and into a 93. It requires 40 wins to do that, to claim one of these, to claim these players. We just left it. Let's go back. It takes 40 wins to get in there. Each day, you're receiving 3 tickets to be able to play a choice of an AI match, versus, or head-to-head. So 3 per day. It's 21 tickets a week. You can only max 15 wins per week towards the 40. So as long as you're winning 10 of your 15, you'll be able to claim this in 4 weeks. You can't claim it in any quicker than 3 weeks at 15 wins a week, because that's 45 that gets you there. You can't do it in 3 weeks. Or you can't do it in 2 weeks. It's going to take you at least 3 weeks. There's 5 weeks to the event, so pretty much everybody's going to get this as well. You have a choice. You can just go with the AI match and make things really easy for yourself, or you can go for versus or head-to-head. And the only real advantage to doing versus or head-to-head in here is that they also give out these trophies. The trophies you're going to exchange here for players, pack openings, or whatever. You've got 20 trophy packs, 40 trophy packs, 200 trophy packs, and then over the weekend, a special offer unlocks that shows an additional stuff, because it's an 88 to 97, assuming that at least one of those will be untradeable, or maybe it's going to be like a 400 point trophy path only available over the weekend, something like that. But that's where this is. The other addition to this, besides the quests that we already took a look at, these are just giving out a lot of gems. There's player packs available, gems, coins, player pack available. There is a star pass that goes along with this, but surprise, there's nothing in the star pass that relates to the event other than kits and a couple of players that you can achieve, with the final being De Bruyne's not ultimate, but his nominee card. So, like I said, there's no Team of the Year cards. They're either nominees or they're ultimates, and this is De Bruyne's ultimate is part of the event. But there's no tickets in here. There's no other way to advance through the pass any quicker than what everyone else is going to claim each day as they play. There is one other thing to mention, though, and that is the challenge mode. Challenge mode is exactly like what we had before. It's a rehash. There will be a weekend mode. The only difference is now, instead of what we had in the winter wildcards, we're now looking at the final version going up to 97 for your winning. And then over the weekend, it's supposed to be an 88 to 97 there on the win. So, but again, it doesn't really do you any good for the event itself, other than give you yet another chance to pull a player. There are exchanges as well. There are limited exchanges. Here, this first one, 88 to 97, can only be done twice every 2 days. It is non-tradable. There is an unlimited 85 to 97 that requires 285s, 1083s, and 1070s. But the output of this, based on what we did, we tested it. I think I did it 6 or 7 times on stream before we moved into this, and the pack luck on it was not the greatest. But this is an unlimited exchange. It is completely possible. There's a couple more here as well, and then a daily exchange right here that is only available once per day, and you basically trade in a 70 rated player for an 80 to 97 and 275 to 97 players. So it's just another kind of a free pack to open each day. There are a lot of stuff in the store that go along with this. But again, the question is, okay, so this is all fantastic. How do we achieve all of these players that they leaked and said, hey, here's what your team of the year is. Here's your ultimate team of the year. How do you actually claim any of those players? It's all pack luck. Surprise, that's yet another one. It's an entire event that's based around gambling. And with EA's history in gambling, it's probably not a good idea. Yeah, it's all pack luck. Every major component of this is about how lucky you are in opening your packs. Unless you're a massive fan of Frimpong, Modric, whoever the other 2 nominees in Path B and Path C are, or Bellingham, which is also I think he's in the Star Pass, or he's in the exchange. There's like a weekly exchange. Maybe Cannavaro, Lampard. If those are not your thing and you're looking for any other player that has been released with this event and part of Ultimate Team of the Year, they're not going to pop up in the reward pass. All pack luck. It is 100% pack luck. Surprise, surprise, surprise. It's a lot of pack luck. Team of the Year. Waited for this quite a while. 5 weeks long. 5 weeks long, guys. This helped. Make sure you subscribe here at YouTube. I'm FinallyHeSleeps. As long as you guys keep showing up, I'll keep making videos. I'll at least tell you like it is. Thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed, my YouTube channel has expanded. Subscribe here for EA Sports FC related content, but make sure you check out my other channels as well for Raid Shadow Legends, everything automotive over at Gearheads, and then check out my cringeworthy series for a few laughs. Subscribe links are literally right over there.